As a corollary to understanding what shop you like to go to and why, and creating the shopping list and executing that shopping list well, and then locating and finding the store that you want to go to, one of the next episodes that we like to bring to bear is this idea of how do you move within the store. Once you're at the store, remember we're trying to maximize our time. Time is money. We want to maximize the benefit of our time in the store. So how do we navigate through the store? This is something that many of your students may not necessarily realize, especially if they're going into a new store. Perhaps they decided to try out a new vendor somewhere, or a new grocery store, maybe even a big box store where there are lots of aisles and lots of products. How do I navigate around in here? How do I find the products I want? Here, the lesson in marketplace literacy is literally to look up. We asked our students to look up into the ceiling and look for the signs that identify the places where the products or departments that they're looking for may be. Almost without exception, larger stores where it is difficult sometimes to find product or to locate the right location to be in will have signs hanging above the aisles or hanging from the ceiling in an area designating the area as clothing, hardware, grocery, pharmacy. We want to make sure that our students understand that this is a real time saver, that they can actually go into the store they've never been into before, and by simply looking up and reading the various signs that are available for them, they can go into the right area and start looking for the products that they need. We also talk about the signage that is available on most big box stores, large grocery chains, large department stores, where the end cap, or in other words, the end of the aisle, has signs about what's in that particular aisle. So yes, I'm in the canned goods part of the store, but I'm looking for a particular type of bean or a particular type of pea or sauce. Where do I go to find that? Well, by looking at the signs at the end of the aisle, we can, in fact, go and find exactly what we're looking for, or the cousin of what we're looking for, something close to it, that will get us into the right location as we need to be for that. A corollary to this, and a lesson that we often teach, is the idea of what product labeling can look and be like. And the fact that we need to pay very close attention to the marketing, in other words, those inducements for us to purchase a particular product, how they appear in the labeling, the boxing, and the packaging that our products are in. And we emphasize this by looking at two particular boxes of cereal. I think in the Marketplace Literacy Manual, the International Manual as well as the North American Manual, as you will see, there are two brands of cereal, dry cereal that are compared. One is a honey, oats, and nuts type of cereal. Another is a fruity flavored cereal that is there as well. We take the time to examine not only the pricing, because again, there's a slight variation in weights of the boxes, but for the same price. And that's the point where we'll ask our students to examine the two boxes, the pictures, and see if they can tell the difference between the two box weights. The idea there is you're paying the same money, but in one product you're getting actually less than you are with the other product, even though the box appears to be the same size. So again, it reinforces that lesson of price and quantity. But we go the next step, we go a little deeper. We ask people to examine the packaging, the box they're in. For honey and oats cereal, why is that box the color it is? Why is it yellows and browns? What exactly is the manufacturer of the cereal trying to tell you about the product through the pictures and the colors that the product is packaged in? Likewise, with the berry and fruit cereal, why is it that wonderful cream color and purple color of blueberries? Look at the pictures of the cereal on both boxes. Aren't they inviting? Don't they look great? I'm hungry sitting here now thinking about it. They look delicious. Why are they doing that? Why are they trying to let our eyes taste the cereal first? And again, this is an important learning for our students, and the fact that good marketing allows us, in essence, to sample the product before we ever get our hands on it. We have the visualization of the product and how it might be used displayed upon the container the packaging is in. And we make some very subliminal mental choices about what we prefer and what we like best. So again, we make our students aware of those tricks, if you will, that marketers use for us to get us to buy one particular product over another. And it's a great learning for them to then go back to where? Their store design, and revisit their store design at this point. What might I do about the color of my store? What I put up in front of my store that might entice my participants, my customers in my store, much as the marketers making cereal entice me. How could I find a way to do that? Again, this is an excellent exercise to once again continue the evolution of this idea of customer and what customers respond to and how they perceive products within the idea of their buying. So we are always teaching at two levels. We are teaching as if we are the customer, and then we're teaching as if we were instructing the customer as well. All right, let's look what the next module has in store for us.